Hello, everyone. Yeah, I know it's been a whole month since the last episode. Don't worry, I didn't get lost in the tall grass or anything. And, well, honestly, I've just been way too tired to edit videos. I mean, I'm only uploading like 2 videos every weekend, but I'm not going to lie. The entire week, I'm basically glued to my tablet. And the funniest part, I don't even have a proper gaming desk or streaming setup. Nope, your boy is out here sitting at one of those tiny Japanese mini tables for hours and hours. My back has probably filed several complaints already. Anyway, today we're finally back with our new Pokemon, Zeraora. Hopefully I said that right. If not, please don't let the Pokemon police arrest me. Hey! Welcome to episode 4 of our Pokemon series. And just so you guys know, I'm still using the exact same held items for attack Pokemon. Why? Because we're playing the classic free-to-play experience, ladies and gentlemen. If it's free, you learn to make things work with whatever you've got. As for the boost emblems, I just let the auto setup do its thing and set me up with, attack-focused emblems. Hopefully it knows what it's doing better than I do. So, yeah, let's see if we can climb to a higher rank before this game decides to evolve into its final form, pay-to-win mode. Oops. I'm not trying to accuse anything or jump to conclusions, but it's kind of just the game, New emblems with new boosts, Pokemon Premium getting introduced. Haha, I'll just call that my research evidence and leave it there. That's enough proof, right? So I decided to use Wild Charge instead of Discharge because I'm not going to lie, I already practiced this skill in offline matches. Am I skilled enough? I'm not even sure about that because offline is one thing. But online match, high ping is basically your real final boss, not even the players. You know what? I actually already registered myself for a tournament selection as a solo player. But then when I remember my internet speed, my brain just starts throwing error messages like, connection unstable, please try again later. My gameplay style kind of changes depending on the situation. Sometimes I just push in without thinking. But if the opponents are ganging up on me and I can't really push forward anymore, that's when I start using my brain a bit more. Like, okay, serious mode activated, no more brain dead plays, maybe, or maybe not. And that's a perfect example of something that should be impossible, but somehow it happened anyway. Because I built this Zeraora in full attack mode, HP and defense are basically not part of the conversation anymore. This Pokemon is meant to attack, dive in, and take down as many opponents as possible for the team. Survive, that's optional. By the way, I've had people ask me, why don't you play MLBB? And then they ask what rank I am. The funny thing is, sometimes if your answer isn't what they're expecting, they just lose interest in the conversation right away. Personally, I think that's a pretty bad habit. A game is a game. We're all just here to have fun. As for me, yep, I've played MLBB before. It's just that over time, I started enjoying other games more. Sometimes I feel like certain updates, skins, characters, and balance changes aren't really for me, but that's just my opinion. And let's be honest, every popular game works with influencers and content creators to promote their game nowadays. I mean, that's basically how this whole YouTube thing works too, right? On to the next match, and of course I use the exact same strategy. Again, middle lane, speed farm, everything in sight, and then proceed to kamikaze myself into every fight I can find. If luck is on my side, maybe I'll get MVP. And speaking of MVP, I swear, your level seems to go up faster when you keep getting MVP compared to not getting it. At least that's what my brain has concluded after extensive research. By research, I mean staring at the screen and making assumptions. I always struggle when dealing with this Pokemon. What's his name again? Oh, yeah, Gengar. His skills can completely mess up your movement and make your Pokemon forget what it's supposed to do next. At least that's what it feels like. The problem is I use target lock aiming, so yeah, there are benefits to locking onto enemies, but at the same time, it can be a huge weakness. Once your target disappears or becomes untargetable, you're basically standing there like a punching bag. You can't attack if there's no target to lock onto, and trust me, I've played Gengar before, so I already know how annoying this little ghost can be. Definitely a huge threat. Man, I'm so lucky my teammates didn't abandon me there. Thanks, bro. You saved my life. If you're watching this video by any chance, feel free to subscribe to the channel. That's the least you can do after carrying me. Here's a little tip for you guys. If your team is losing or your teammates are already smashing that surrender button every 5 seconds, don't give up just yet. Try taking down the giant Pokemon that spawn in the middle of each lane, like this Kyogre right here. These objectives can give your team powerful buffs, such as extra attack, extra defense, or even HP recovery. And trust me, sometimes those buffs are all you need to turn the game around. A match might look completely hopeless, but one good objective can suddenly change everything. So yeah, before surrendering, maybe give it one more try. You never know. In the third match, pretty much the same approach again. Once you understand what you're supposed to do, winning actually becomes much simpler, well, at least in theory. But as I always say, this is still an online game. Sometimes the connection is smooth, sometimes the ping decides it's the main character. Every online game has those good days and bad days when it comes to connection. So my strategy was simple: level up as fast as possible, farm like crazy, and destroy their goalposts as early as I could. When you get ahead in levels and map control, you know, everything starts feeling a lot easier. Maybe it's because you're stronger. Maybe it's because the match feels more stable. I don't know, man. All I know is that when things start going our way, suddenly my gameplay looks a lot smarter.
Run.
Yeah, we managed to get away safely. Unfortunately, that was the last good thing that happened to us. After that, we collected L's like they were limited edition rewards. Again. And again.
The final stretch! You're on fire!
Bruh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Eyes up. You win.
Okay, guys, that's it for today's episode. I'll leave you with the last match of the day, and hopefully it's a good one. As always, if you'd like to support my little channel and help it grow, feel free to hit that subscribe button and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Even though I keep the like count hidden, I can still see it. And honestly, though, those likes help me decide which videos you guys want to see more of and which series I should focus on next. So in a way, you're helping shape the future of this channel too. Save Palestine now. The future is ours. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and I'll see you again soon. Da!